Started. All right, welcome to the Tea with Jack Loh show. And today I have a guest. Okay, it's a Twitch viewer and also like a gamer and what's not. And yeah, like let's start off with this. Okay, like who you are, what's in your world, and what do you like doing, man? Yeah, let's start off with that.
All right. First of all, I really appreciate it for having me on your show.
Definitely.
Um, been a long time fan. Um, so what was it again? What's it like being here?
What's in your world?
Mm,
Like what's like in your world, Athlete Zero's world, like
all right,
games, blah blah blah.
all
Yeah,
right.
talk to me about those. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I play a lot of games, right? And the most played game that I enjoy is Dota 2, but I really suck at it.
No,
You got you got a higher rank than me, dude.
ancient is high rank. What the fuck? Yo, this guy is kidding. This guy is ancient. What the hell? He's not noob. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, go on.
What else? I'm currently in quarantine, with the pandemic and everything. As you guys can see, I got really long hair. Back in March, this was really short. I kind of cared about how I look and all that jazz. Right now, not so much since I don't really go out anymore.
Right, right. So like you don't like go out often, like because of like the
Um,
pandemic kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't go out. The only time I go out is to just visit my grandparents because it gets pretty lonely there, and
Right.
um, I, I don't know. For me, I just find it hard looking at them when they're all droopy, lonely. So every once in a while, I just visit them. I make sure I don't go out so I don't expose myself and expose them as well.
Right, definitely. Like the pandemic, it's mostly like affect those like young ones and the older ones especially. And
Yeah,
yeah, like yeah, and like seeing them like like lonely, that kind of stuff, I can kind of like feel that like in some sense. For my parents, that kind of stuff, like there's always like some sort of like sympathy, like thinking that oh should like they're getting old, like yeah, like they like we care about their feelings, like I think human just love each other, especially like this like having like the same type of like blood, like you will like love to like um show some sympathy because like they really need the attention or what's or not. And yeah, I get that, like I get that a lot. And yeah, somewhere that I like to jump into is like what was like the thing that got you into like the Twitch community or what's or not, like because
um,
I think that is like something that's
Yeah, since because of the pandemic, I'm a recent graduate, by the way.
okay.
Um, I graduated from information technology, and I was supposed to get a job. To be honest, like that was back in January or Feb. Then the whole COVID thing happened on March, so I'm pretty much unemployed at the moment. I got nothing to do. Time on your hands, and I figured, what if I started streaming on my own? So I experimented with it a bit, and
Nice.
yeah. I mean, I didn't get any views or anything, but I found it. I found interacting with other streamers much more fun for me to do.
So you've like found something else for you to actually do like along the way, like, right? Like along like the journey coming to Twitch community, you started streaming and then you from like interacting with streamers is also that fun, right? Yeah.
Yes, because before that, before Twitch, I just binge watch YouTube videos all day.
Right.
Uh, Twitch is a whole different game, I think.
Yeah, because I think there's a lot of like real time interaction and it will just feel more real and like feel so much more connected. And I just feel the same as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. The interaction part is
Right.
really the thing that brings you to the community.
Right, definitely. And yeah, we have Prince Shaw asking, what is Athlete Zero's passion? Yeah.
Passion, passion.
Like, what do you
Pretty
love
much,
doing? Yeah.
I just love playing games, whether it be online games, anything competitive. Um, for me, I'm on the competitive side of gaming, but I really enjoy those story-driven games as well, like say Witcher 3. I love that game to death, man. I even bought the books. I read the fucking books. It's really good.
Right.
Um, then
Nice.
we got Metal Gear.
Okay.
The Metal Gear saga, dude. That was like from the MSX, and I
Okay.
followed the entire story. I mean, I was
Wow.
that hooked into it. So yeah, I'd say my passion would be gaming.
Right.
But when I was in high school, I used to do airsoft. You know what airsoft is, right?
As of I don't know. Yeah.
It's like you're shooting each other with pellet guns.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
In real
Enter
life or like in an online game or what?
yeah, IRL. You can think of it as
Real
like
life?
yeah, you can
What?
think of it as like a COD in real life, except you don't die, I guess.
Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like all the things that you talk about. Wow. That's super crazy. Oh, Prince Shaw. Prince Shaw say he loves it. Airsoft. Is it Airsoft? You mentioned
My
about
my my chat's not loading. I didn't see it.
he say Airsoft. Like, oh my god, I love that.
Yeah. I used to do airsoft back when I was young. But now at the moment I can't because not only is there a pandemic, I'm also kind of big now. So I
Nah,
can barely run, you know.
yeah. I think I struggle with that also. Like just yesterday I was trying to run and I just feel so weak. I don't know. I think because I've stopped doing that for a lot of days. Like because
Yeah, I mean,
recently, yeah, pandemic, right?
nowadays I get exhausted real quick. I don't even know why. It's because I don't know, man. Food is life, dude. Food is life.
Got to enjoy the food, man. Got to enjoy everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's also like partly of like excuses, I'll say. Like recently it's been raining and what's so not, and I just give myself excuses. Oh, maybe today is not the day to do it. I don't actually know. All right, pretty sure it's like I think he's getting hype. Like you mentioned about airsoft.
So yeah, airsoft is pretty much like a paintball, except these are like plastic pellets that shoot like around. If I
Okay.
remember correctly, that was like a 300 feet per second, and when you get hit, it really hurts.
Oh
So
fuck.
yeah, I remember we used to wear uniforms like those desert or jungle ones. Then we would have vests, real helmets, face masks, of course. Then of course the guns, dude.
Right. The guns. Oh, it's crazy. Are you reading Twitch chat right now?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna answer this one. All right, Prince.
Right.
So far, I am from the Philippines. I've been to Singapore, uh, Hong Kong, Macau,
Crazy.
Bangkok,
Wow.
Japan, Korea, and where else? We also went to Switzerland, I believe.
There's a lot of places. There's a lot.
Yeah. I'm not bragging or anything, but the best food in my experience would have to be Japan, dude.
Wow. Okay.
Even the street food, takoyaki, you got all those kinds of sushi, sashimi. They're the best, dude, and they're not even expensive. They're like meals for people who travel light. You know what I mean?
Right. Wow. Is it really that cheap or like just street food and you can
Um,
find all the good food already? Is it?
if you compare it to like other places, like say America or Korea, they're definitely on the cheaper end and really tasty.
Right. I think that's really cool. I think I should go Japan like one day. If I
One day,
hope.
dude, we can like do a little IRL stream, you and me, dude.
Oh, okay.
That's an
Okay.
idea.
Okay. Okay, or even Singapore, that place is expensive. Yeah. Don't come to Singapore, dude. Like, so
Yeah, I went
expensive.
to Singapore. I think a normal meal would cost you around 10 SGD. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on the like the place that you kind of eat. I think most of the like the foreigners who like the travelers who comes in, they usually will be at a more fanciful place, I'll say, and the food is
Mm-hmm.
definitely a lot more expensive. Like,
I mean,
yeah,
sorry to cut you, but me and my
definitely. Yeah,
family,
sure.
I bring my aunts, my mom, my grandparents. I mean, once in a while we would try a fancy place. Um, But to be honest, it really doesn't compare to the street food. Street food is where it's at.
Right, right. Yeah, I agree. Like I think it's always like the gems is always hiding inside the
Mm.
the streets, you know, like, and it's probably like super cheap and what's not. Oh wow, wow, wow.
The-
We have like a Twitch chat. It's wow. Pretty sure
Um,
like
yeah, Prince. I live in the Philippines. I live in Davao, which is the southern part of the Philippines.
okay, okay.
And if you're wondering why you get a California vibe from me, maybe because I don't know, dude. To be honest, I learned English just from watching television.
Yeah, your English is like super crazy, like it's super good. I don't
You
know.
know what's funny though, because I can speak fluent English, but when it comes to Filipino or Tagalog, I can barely speak it, dude. Like
What?
I'm like on a basic level of the words I know.
What? That's
Yeah,
what's going on?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. But I think it's because I kept on watching TV when I was young. So you know, I kind of learned all proper pronunciations, meaning of things back when I was a kid.
Right, right. What do you watch
Like
like usually? Like
cartoons, dude. I would always watch
okay.
Cartoon Network. You know,
Ah,
SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents.
yeah, 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 yeah. SpongeBob.
Oh,
Okay.
do you, I don't know if you've seen it, but or does chat see it? But anyone know SWAT Cats? Have you heard of
Chat?
SWAT Cats, dude?
SWAT Cats? No,
Dude, SWAT Cats is the sickest cartoon in
I
Cartoon Network, dude.
I guess
Also,
I missed it. I don't have like a childhood.
yeah,
I missed it. I missed it during my
I
childhood.
remember Popeye. Popeye was my favorite show when I was a kid,
Oh,
and it
Popeye. Okay, I
yeah,
know that.
it would always air at 9 p.m. and I couldn't watch it, dude, because it was bedtime.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Oh, Jack was too busy grinding Dota. Yeah,
No,
probably.
Thundercats. Thundercats is okay. I watched Thundercats as well, but SWAT Cats, dude, you gotta Google that shit. SWAT Cats is pretty sick. They're like a duo,
Yeah.
and I remember they got their own jets. They're like a SWAT duo, dude.
Right, right, right. I think we
Yeah,
should
yeah,
Google
yeah.
it, right?
SWAT Cats, cats with a K.
S- SWAT with a K.
Oh
SWAT
my god,
cats?
you can tell my age from this. It says it was shown 1993 to 94.
Okay. Oh, with a T. SWAT
Yeah,
cats.
SWAT, dude. I'm sorry. This was in Cartoon Network way before.
Actually gonna like Google it for a bit. Let's see it before.
Bro, SWAT cats. I really enjoyed them. They would show like 6 p.m.
What
my
the?
time. Then the next show would be Courage the Cowardly Dog, which is another favorite show of mine.
This is crazy stuff.
That's like a gateway hentai for those young kids out there, 90s kids.
Pretty sure born in the 91. Oh, pretty sure it's like more almost like the same era as you do. I feel like
Yeah,
holy
we're
shit.
like a 1 year gap. I'm a 92 kid.
Ah, I see. That's really cool. I think we can like talk about like relationship, you know. I think that you're pretty experienced. Like we were swiping together this morning, or like morning on my side, definitely. It was actually afternoon. Yeah. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, what do you think about like relationship, man? Like I don't know, like I believe like you went through a lot, and I think pretty sure also went through a lot about like relationship. Like you guys always like kind of like give me the good advices and what's not. So what is like any like good memories that you have, or like the things that you really like to like talk about? Yeah,
From my past relationships.
yeah, like anything about it. Yeah,
Mm,
things that you can kind of like talk about.
let me see. Hold on. Can you give me like a sample or something? I don't know what to talk about.
Okay, let me think. Okay, because I always like mention a lot like during the stream that I like Malaysian girls. Like
Oh,
So I like their looks, like Korean girls, and unfortunately I can't like pull it up like for because I'm doing this podcasting, like I'm doing a recording. So I like the like in terms of appearance, I mentioned this a lot. Like I like the Korean and the Malaysian girls, like the way they talk and everything. Wow, it's so nice. But in terms of like personality, I think that's like super important. Like got to have really good personality. I'll say that because I'm a virgin. Like I got no experience. I feel like for me I really want to have like someone who's like a friend at the start, and then from there kind of like
yeah, yeah.
build a
I
relationship
mean,
from there. Yeah,
I think relationships should start as platonic. Am I saying the word right? Platonic.
platonic.
Like you got like a deep understanding with each other. It's not something, sexual. I
Right,
mean, sexual is always there, but um I'd rather have I'd rather have good personality than good looks. I think that's my preference.
right,
Also, I've noticed, I would agree with you, Korean girls, yes, that is a
right,
yes.
right,
Um, for me also, I don't know. I really when it comes to women, I mostly base on their face. I'm not like a tits or ass guy. You know what I mean?
right, right. So
It's
you see
always
on
the
the
face for
face.
me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I think the face, this is gonna be like super gay, but I think the face says it all. You know
Right.
what I mean? When it comes to affection,
Mm,
intention, love, understanding, you all see these on the face. So I think that's where I should pay attention the most.
right, definitely. I don't know, like yeah. I think like in some way I also agree a lot to you, you know. Like I think the face is like one of like the most important like you will just see that thing and like the in terms of like the affection, I don't know how to like describe it. You have like very good vocabulary to kind of like describe it. And yeah, like the face I think is like the most I don't know how to say it, like the most obvious thing that I will kind of like see. And I think that's why I really like Korean girls. Like their face is really pretty. I don't know, is it the makeup thing or what?
I
Like
don't know,
crazy.
dude,
Yeah.
because I don't know. I mean, you're Southeast Asian, so if you
Yeah.
see, like, say, for example, a Japanese girl and a Korean girl, even though they mostly look the same, you can kind of tell them apart, can't you?
Right, right, right. I think yeah. Like
There's
mostly.
something, yeah, there's something about it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. But to me I feel like Japanese girls and Korean girls, they in the past I thought like they were like same, but they're actually a bit different. Yeah.
Same, but very different.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know
I know
actually.
what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it
I
feels like
can't
the
even
same, but
explain it.
it's actually different. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of like weird. But I just like about them and yeah, like you going through like all this like relationship kind of stuff. Like what is like the most obvious thing that you kind of learn so far? Like I believe like there must be like some key things that you think that is like a very generic kind of like a thing that you can pick up from. Yeah, like
Um, if you ask me, whenever you're in a relationship, um, don't ever forget to take care of yourself as well.
right.
Uh, what I'm saying is like, even though you love this person so much, that is very understandable. That is a very human thing to feel. But don't ever forget to take care of yourself because one way or another, um, things don't last in this life. I find out um, enemies become friends, friends become enemies, lovers break up. It's important to really take care of yourself.
Right, right. Definitely, definitely. I feel that that is like a super important thing for me as well. Like even before I get into like a relationship, I don't know, like because I think that like I sort of like broke up with my Dota, you know, like I quitted
Your
that game.
Dota gaming,
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. Because Dota is like a big thing for me, and I like sort of like quote unquote quit the game. It feels like breaking up, and I feel like I feel so lost. Like I don't know like what to exactly kind of like do. And I just felt like the so much more like after like quitting the game, like I feel so important to like take care of myself, you know. I feel really lost, like to be honest, because I'm so into the game, and right now after I quit the game, like I just feel so lost, like really. Maybe I just need to get back in the game or what's or not. And focusing on ourselves, I think is so important. I think it takes down a lot of like self-awareness and that kind of stuff. Like that's an important thing to kind of like reflect, think about our life and what's or not. I think that's pretty much what you really do. Like you think a lot about
Mhm.
like your own thing, like that's something that it was like not obvious at the start, but in the process I think that like when there's like shitty situation, bad stuff happens, then you will like understand, I should fucking take care of myself. I'm the one who's like always like the 24/7 in my mind talking to myself. I think that's super
Well,
important. Yeah.
yeah, to be honest, it never really is obvious in the start. I mean, it's always at the middle of it, you kind of realize that, hey, I'm kind of like putting myself on the line here. What happens if it's a bust? You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, Especially when you're younger, you're like, fuck it, all in. I'm gonna give this person everything I have, but don't ever. So that was my mistake. I think I gave uh, way too much for one person that I kind of forgot about myself, which was at first when you kind of listen to yourself saying that, it kind of sounds selfish, but really it's not. It's not selfish.
Right. Definitely. I think that it's like I think I can resonate with you like some bits, you know, like when you kind of like accommodate everything, like there's always like I don't know, I got this feeling that oh, I should sacrifice my whole everything to give to the person, so that, you know, because I know that person is like valuable, but you also need to take care of yourself, because like by taking of yourself, you is like, you know, indirectly you're taking care of like other people, I feel like. And like I don't know like how exactly it feels like for you, because you are the one who like firsthand experience it. And I just feel like I can kind of like empathize how it feels, and like how it kind of like feel to like actually give all in. And in some cases I kind of like do that, and it's just like a feeling that you should do, but that it is not very practical for you to do that, because in
Yeah,
some
yeah.
sense you got to take care of yourself, right? Like yeah, I just love the way you describe it. And yeah, I think that since this is a very impromptu one, so we're gonna cut it from here. So how I like to end off this show is by asking you a random thought that you have right now, just to end off. Like yeah.
Well, one viewer of yours is asking if um, what should I rate your Tinder account, and I gave it a 5/10 because
No.
because earlier this afternoon we were like, I was telling him, dude, you gotta add more pictures, dude. Your fucking description is generic as fuck. And at the end of the day, chat, he was like, oh fuck it, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna keep swiping right.
Yo,
So that
that's
was good.
yeah, it was good. I think I have fun, you know, like the Tinder is hard, and I think that this talk is really good. I feel like it's a very genuine one, and like I'm really happy that like you're being very transparent, being on this show to just talk about things that really matters to you, and I can feel your generosity, and you're just being you. It's so real.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
just
it.
love watching your show, dude.
Yeah, 100%. Like I feel you, man. Like I don't know if you can feel it. Like I feel you, man. Like yeah, yeah. So yeah, with that, thanks for tuning to the Jack Loh audio experience. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, peace out. Yeah, peace out to the channel.
Peace.